comfortable AC. The second means this is what the 102 does. Awesome. 2 for 1. Get this guy taken off. Wow, finally. Here comes 7023, just in time for him to show up. And then we got a 112 coming on the north track. And he's got a Grey Ghost with him also. Fucking crossing arms right in the way. I would have went to a decent enough spot, but like he was early. $7023, alright. The Air Force unit. Coming also, so we gotta meet. I don't have my cellular data on. I just have Wi-Fi for some reason. KC-421, the military tribute, or Air Force unit, alright. Wish it was 6644, but oh well. The last tribute unit I had was CP-8781 just yesterday, and twice. I had them twice this year, and now I have 7023 today. Awesome. 7010's coming tonight also, but I don't think I'm going to stay up for that guy. I know a couple days ago I tried catching him the day before it came through at 421, but it turned out it was due the day after. So I got mixed up. Oh well, at least we're sending 7023. Yeah. He's going fast. He's quickening his pace. We're in for another meet, especially if 112's on the way. 112's coming up here, so he shouldn't be too long. And yeah. So he's lined out. Should have indication to leave in town. Should have indication to leave town for 112 also. I hear him say clear, they're restricting it from south to the north. So he shouldn't be too long after this guy. Yeah. Calling for naming interlock. What's he got, a monster load? not the first time I had 7023. Last time I had CP 7023, he was leading CP 113 back in 121. My engineer friend was driving it at the time, which was a bonus, and yeah. This guy's here, 112 should not be far off, and look at that brand new Union Pacific boxcar. Never neat. Lots of spray painted graffitis on here, something that I don't pay attention to, nor do I care for the graffitis on the cars. Yeah. Now he's crawling like a snail, and the end of the train is just to spit away. And, yeah. Since the weather's really nice, I might stay out for a little while longer after catching these two trains, which is 421 and 112. And that was CPKC 421, CP 7023 leading. And we should have 112 right after this guy. There he is. Not too long after fucking 421, there's 112. And I heard he's got a CN unit as mid DPU also. And the E-bell is echoing. 8162. Let's walk up to the tracks right now. I always have zoom on this camera for a reason. I can see there's another string of cylinders parked there. I wonder if those are the same ones that got unloaded at Richardson. I'll get it over here. Or get him over there as he heads the eastbound. There's a pole in the way. Let me move back a little bit. I had a feeling this guy was going to be right after 421, especially if he's fueled up and ready to go. All fueled up and ready to go to White River, Ontario. That jackpot catch was 7023 not too long ago. Yeah, he's got a CN unit as a mid DPU, and CP 8643 is a rear DPU, which is a steel belt, it's AC 4400. Yeah, CN Gevo is a mid DPU and steel belt, AC 4400 at the back, and yeah. Okay. Where's the deep? The deep should be, I don't know where the deep is. I think the deep is just down the tracks. Yeah, I keep pronouncing DPU, it's deep. I don't know why, I've just been getting into the habit of doing it all the time. Yeah. It's just those flatbed containers pretending to be deeps. Yeah, East Down Intermodals. Now he's going pretty slow. I don't know if he is stopping for one. I don't know if he's stopping for a 113 or he is going to be leaving. I'm not sure what the deal is. If I hear the Deep in full throttle, and if I hear him throttle down, then that means, or if I hear him in full throttle, he's got to be leaving town. And if he's not throttled up, then I'd say he probably has to stop for a 113, I guess. This guy here, and yeah. 421's just setting off right now, and yeah. Okay, it looks like he's quickening his pace, I think. The deep is just down the corner. Is it yeah, it is a CN unit. I was right. My friend was right. That is a CN unit. Number 3106, I think. Yesterday I had one of those CN units leading, and now I got another CN unit in the deep. The DPU and on one pole. Yeah. And I can hear him throttling up as he heads further east to the White River. He doesn't even have to stop. He's going. CN. Comes a CN unit. DPU and on 113. DPU all right, number 3189. He's in full throttle. He's leaving. Okay, here we go. I got a lot of content to catch up on, and not to mention I have a video premiere tonight on my channel at 9 o'clock, and yeah. This is a beautiful day. Originally I was just gonna stay out for 7023, then go right away, but since the weather is very nice out, I'm gonna stay out for a little while longer. So yeah, it's a beautiful day today. I'm not gonna let this go to waste, and yeah. Oh, there's a tape symbol. As soon as this eastbound clears, I'm gonna stop the camera and make some space on my SD card. My SD card's almost full. Yeah, there he is. DPO right at the back of the train. I gotta clear some space on my SD card because it's almost full. 3 minutes. DPU all right, number 8643. Lens cap's on. Alright, I just chased this guy out here. I met up with Nate and Ontario Rails on YouTube, and this guy, I think he's leaving now. Your job's coming up on the lead with us. I don't think the conductor's on the train. There's the yard job right there.
He's got a big ass cut, so
yeah. I think he might.
He still has more cars coming out.
Right. I don't know if he's leaving or he just has to couple onto the rest of the train. I think he might have.
Still got a couple.
Right, that's what I thought. He still has to couple onto the rest of the train. Yeah. Their job right there, and yeah. I'm gonna stop it right there. I can hear him heading up the grade. There we go. There he comes. he comes. He's in full throttle, that's for sure. Should be blown for the next crossing right now. He sure does have a shit ton of tanker cars.
Diamond, okay, here until 1725, 1725. Is that correct, over? Item 32, authority 1725, 1725. Cancel that 1401, 1401. S, Frank Alpha, over. He doesn't have any DPUs with him. See him in
ACU boxcar. He sure did pick up a shit ton. Wow. How long is this sucker?
There's a 320 coming with the UP on it.
Oh, really?
I just don't know where it is.
How,
It left the north at 11:19.
11:19 a.m. Oh. Hmm.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it might be him and then Force One.
Ah. This is the end of 421 down there. This big long manifest train that originates in the Asian Courtyard in Toronto, Ontario, terminates west in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Caught this guy at the waterfront and caught him again one last time at Byberg Road, and as he heads up the grade on the Cam and Issaquah subdivision, and yeah. And he's cleared the crossing. That's a brand new Union Pacific boxcar, eh? Looks brand new. Fresh out of the shops. Fresh out of the shops, Union Pacific boxcar. Never knew. So perfect combination of ST70 ACU, a former ST90 Mac, and AC4 CW. On this March 13th, 2024. There he goes. The rest of his train is still on the grade, so looks like he's making good progress so far. He should be able to make it up there, and yeah. Okay, it just started recording, and he's going for Poland right now. I think he might have been blowing for Bolter Road, actually.
One of the two.
The gates are not down yet, I don't think. Oh, now they're descending.
That pole line?
Yeah. Should be blowing for the next crossing right this second.
Yeah, I might get myself ready.
Go for it. And don't trip and fall, like you always do. Whatever. I'm just saying. Here he comes. I can hear the 6-axle EMD. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah! Woo! And he's single unit. Yeah. I'm zoomed in on him right now. Ooh, a nice truck back there. Yeah, I think he called clear to Dexter. Wow, awesome. 4072. Nice. Cool. Oh. I saw something smoking on the last auto rack. Yeah, and I can smell it. That's what that smell is that you're smelling. I don't know what it is, but oh. Awesome.
That's the one we're looking for?